Hey everybody, this is Zach from Board with Friends, and we are back with another exciting episode of Cracking Packs. It's been a while. Kind of took a break from the Combiner, Rise of the Combiners line because honestly, it was becoming redundant and I was just getting a lot of the same characters over again. But exciting news! Today, the new Siege line has arrived, as I almost knock over my coffee in the camera. I'm very excited for these. I picked them up at Toy Vault. Still waiting to see if I can get my booster box in to do some more episodes, but I just couldn't resist. These came out in stores and they had them, and yeah, I grabbed a bunch of packs. So we're going to crack these open and take a look. So this line is themed off of the new War for Cybertron Siege toy line, which the story of it is that it is supposed to take place on Cybertron before the war. Oh, and there's an advertisement for that toy line in the package. Look at that. But it also is supposed to come with one large foil character, like we're used to, and then one small foil character, which, for repeat watchers of this show and listeners of the podcast, when I talk about this game, I've been wanting for a long time, where they can incorporate characters like the cassette bots, the target masters, headmasters, guys like that. And it's going to be really neat. So let's take a look in here. So in the package, we've got our... Oh, neat. They repurposed the shell piece, the protective cards, to be a little advertisement here for Brunt, Red Alert, and Refractor, also known as Reflector. Whatever. Let's get to the good stuff. So we've got, hey, first cards in here. We have Captain Wheeljack. Everybody's got ranks for some reason on this set. But Wheeljack is a uncommon? Is that what the U stands for? One day I'll figure that out. Let's see here. 4 attack, 12 defense, 12 health, 2 defense. When you play with your third action, during your turn, you draw a card. So, keep it in line with Wheeljack. You want to chain actions and stuff like that. Neat. And when he transforms, before the game begins, you may reveal a brainstorm from your deck and put it into your hand, which will coincide with his thing, because brainstorm lets you play additional actions. That's pretty darn cool. I like that. Always love Wheeljack as a character. I didn't know he was the rank of captain, but that's pretty neat. So let's take a look at our small character. So these are going to be, they call them battle masters or weaponizers or target masters, you know, whatever name you want to use from Transformers history. Tyraxodon is one of the toys. I think he turns into an axe. We'll find out when we flip him over. So let's see here. A battle master begins in bot mode and can't flip. When it's knocked out, play its upgrade side. So when he gets knocked out, he basically turns into a weapon and you can attach it to another character. Tyraxodon has 0 defense, 9 health, and 3 attack, which is actually surprisingly powerful for a little guy like that. But when he becomes a upgrade, when the upgraded character attacks and you flip at least 2 white, the defender's base defense becomes 0 during this turn. If this would leave the battlefield, put it in your knockout area instead. And then presumably you could use cards to bring it back, like, I don't know, I Still Function or something like that. Something that lets you bring back knocked out characters. And he gets 3 attack. Holy crap, that is super powerful. And he's worth 6 stars. Okay. How much was Wheeljack worth? 9 stars. Okay. So that's neat. So these are pretty darn powerful, but they are going to, go towards that star limit. So you might have, 2 big characters and 1 small character or something like that, depending on how you set it up. But I like this. I love the concept of these guys. Not sure I like that they have to be knocked out in order to become weapons. I don't know if that thematically works, but I guess mechanically it may work. But let's see. Oh, and we got our new set. Mostly, as far as I know, brand new battle cards. Let's take a look here. EM24 IR laser launcher, and our good buddy Flywheels in the artwork. That just gives 3 attack. Fantastic. Nice and simple. Repurpose. Scrap a card from your hand, then draw 2 cards. Okay. For each... new symbols. Yep, this is The black symbol, I think, is secret action symbol. You flip when attacking. The attacker gets Pierce 1 until end of turn. For each black symbol you flip. More into that later. Oh, the green symbol is back. Personal targeting drone. Pierce 1. Do at least 1 damage when attacking. Yeah, we know what Pierce does. When this is scrapped from a character, scrap an enemy utility. Okay, cool. So not only does it give Pierce, but it lets you mess with the enemy when it goes away. And there's a lot of battle cards now that let you remove upgrades from your enemy's characters. When the upgraded character attacks, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's an action, you may play it. Okay. I like that. Full loadout. Ooh, 2 orange. That's going to be helpful. Choose one of your characters. You may play a weapon, an armor, and a utility onto it. Holy crap. Oh, that's a star card. That's why. I was going to say, that is super powerful. So if you got everything in your hand and play this action, you could just, yeah, full loadout. It does exactly what it says. Alright, so this is one of those cool secret action cards. This is a new mechanic in this set. I really like this. So instead of playing a normal action face up and resolving it right away, what these do is you play this card face down. At the end of your opponent's turn, you put it in your scrap pile. And it gives you conditions in which you would reveal it. So if this one in particular, take cover, reveal if one or more of your characters would take non-attack damage during your opponent's turn. So if they play a card that would deal multiple damage across the board, then you can flip this over. When this is revealed, instead your characters can't take non-attack damage this turn. So, really neat way to block. Alright. I like these cards. They're kind of anticipating what your opponent's going to do when you put these out, but it's still pretty neat. Because they're not going to trigger all that often, but it is going to be neat. Alright, first pack down. Let's take a look. Pack number 2. War for Cybertron Siege, and I already messed up opening it. Get that sucker open. Let's see what we got. The great thing is, what are the chances of all 6 of these packs having a duplicate, right? Not a duplicate. All right, Chromia. Whoop. And we're flipping cards, dropping them everywhere. I got to get used to having that smaller card in there. Let's take a look at Chromia first. All right. Chromia, she is a 5, 6, 7 star character, 12 health, 4 attack, and 1 defense. And in her vehicle mode, when you flip to this mode, you may play a blue armor. Okay. You may play a blue armor. So does that mean you can play a upgrade to it that adds armor? I'm not sure there. Or you get to play a card from your hand that has a blue and just play that card, whether it has... Oh, armor is a utility, as an upgrade, so... Okay, so as long as it's an upgraded character. I'll figure out how to read things eventually. Alright, and we flip over, and we see Chromia in all her glory. When this defends, and you flip at least 2 blue, you draw a card. So more card drawing, always useful. And she is a common. Okay. We'll take a look at Blowpipe. He is a raider, apparently. He's one of the original Target Masters from way back in the day. So, Blowpipe is a 5-star character. He has 2 attacks, 7 health, and 1 defense, and he has focus. So, before flipping battle cards, when battling, look at the top card of your deck. You may scrap it. I always like the focus mechanic. That's pretty cool. And the Battle Master just begins in bot mode, just like Tyraxodon did. So, once he is knocked out, he gets to flip over and become... a gun, the Dual Impact Shatterblast Compression Cannon. Say that 10 times fast. When the upgraded character attacks and you flip battle cards, it gets +1 attack until end of turn for each different color among battle icons you flicked. Okay. And now we got a lot more colors, so that could get interesting. I like that. And then, of course, if he gets knocked out, the character gets knocked out, he goes to the knockout area instead. I like that. What was the name of Tyraxodon's thing? Binary Edgewing Scythe. That is a mouthful. Okay. Alright, characters are down. Let's take a look. Now, keep in mind, these packs don't come... The older packs came with 1 character card and then 7 battle cards. Now they come with 6 battle cards, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, I'm right. And the 2 characters. Same amount of cards as before, but the battle masters are different. We got another repurpose. That's a common, so I'm going to expect to see a lot of those. Ooh, another secret action card. Play this card face down. When you reveal it, when one of your characters defends. So that's going to trigger every turn. When revealed, draw 2 cards, then put a card from your hand on top of your deck. So you can stack the deck with possibly blue pips or something to that effect to try to trigger something. I like that. I would like several of those, and I probably will get several because it's common. There's Wheeljack again. He is all over this set. You may brainstorm. Oh, it's the new version of Brainstorm. They just changed the artwork on it. You may play an action, then play another action. Cool. Didn't realize they changed the artwork on it, but I like that because this series 3 is going to have a lot more original artwork now. Do 1 damage to a tapped enemy. Rock toss. I threw a rock at him. Okay. For each black you flip when attacking the the attacker gets pierce 1 until end of turn. Okay, that's also helpful. Neat. Point defense system. While the upgraded character is defending against an enemy that has pierce, reduce that enemy's pierce total by 2. Okay, so you could ruin someone's plans with that. That's pretty neat. And it's an upgrade armor, not an action, so that would be an ongoing thing. Micro capacitor. Oh, I'm not in camera frame. When you use the upgraded character's tap ability, untap that character and scrap this card. There are going to be a lot of Micromasters who have tap abilities in this as well. That's pretty cool. Untap the character and scrap this card. So you get to basically untap and redo things. I like it. And that's a rare? Yeah, rare. So I'm going to keep that. Alright, let's pop open the 3rd pack. I'm so excited. I love getting new cards and I don't have to keep repeating myself. And I'm going to have tons of trash to take care of. Alright, who do we got now? Runabout! Alright, I forgot he was in this set. Runabout and Run Amok are battle chargers, is that what they were called? Twins, basically. Same exact cars, just different colors. 13 health, 5 attack, 2 defense in vehicle mode. When you flip to this mode, repair 1 damage from this. If you have Run Amok, who apparently is also in the game, on the battlefield, repair 1 damage from him, and flip him from bot mode to alt mode. It goes without saying they're twins, so they're going to work together, so that's nice that you would want to build a deck around the 2 of them. If he's the same amount of stars, though, that's 20 stars right there just to have those 2. But not too shabby on the stats. And his vehicle robot mode has no special abilities. Just basically he goes down and attack. But you'd want to flip back and forth so that you can use that special ability. Okay, cool. And who do we got here? We've got Fire Drive, formerly known as Fire Bolt, I think, because of copyrights, all that stuff. Excuse me. 3 attack, 10 health. Wow. Is he the highest health so far? 9 and 7. Okay. 10 health. When this attacks, you draw a card. Okay. And what does he do here? He is the Duo Charge Electrostatic Photon Cannon. Also, oh, he shoots missiles and lasers. No wonder. When the upgraded character attacks, scrap any number of cards from your hand. For each one scrapped this way, the upgraded character gets +1 attack until end of turn. Okay, I like him. Yeah, we're going to have some fun with him. That's awesome. Fire Drive. You're my new favorite target master. Alright, let's take a look at these battle cards. I'm so excited. I've been wanting target masters in this game since the first set. Because it just makes sense. Transformers are so cool like that. Force Field. So just new artwork for the old Force Field card. We've all seen that. Smoke Cloak. Tough one. Okay, so you get to flip an extra card. For each black you flip when attacking, the attacker gets Pierce 1 until end of turn. Neat. Alright, cool. Defensive Formation. Another secret action card. So you reveal this one when one of your characters defends. So it's gonna happen a lot. That explains why it's a common. Each of your characters gets +1 defense until end of turn. Okay. EMP Wave, tap all characters. I am really looking forward to this card. I think that is really cool. If you can chain actions with this, with like Brainstorm, where you can get everybody tapped and then untap one or two of your characters, you get multiple attacks, so you can chain those as well. That is really cool. I like it. And double blue, which is... you didn't see a lot of blue, I believe, in Wave 2. Maybe I'm wrong in forgetting things. We didn't get to play as much as I wanted to for Wave 2. Compact Shield. Put on Autobots only. It gives +1 defense, and for each black you flip when attacking, the attacker gets Pierce 1 until end of turn. Okay. And a RR Disruptor Blade. Is it R Disruptor Blade? Sure. I don't know. RC is wielding it, so it's probably deadly. When the upgraded character attacks and you don't flip a black, scrap this card after the battle. Oh, okay. So it's got a little time limit on it. If you don't have a heavy deck with the black pips, then that could be bad. Neat. All right. Pack number 4. Got a nice pile of trash over here. Let's see who we got. Wouldn't it be funny with my first 6 ones, I get a duplicate? Oh my god, I was just joking. I knew that would happen. That's funny. It's Chromia. Ooh, but we got a new card here. At least we got 2 character cards in each pack now, so, you know, there's a chance I won't always have a duplicate in every box pack. So we got the Private Lionizer. That's a terrible name. He's got bold 4. Flip 4 more battle cards when attacking. I like that. He has 0 attack though. That's why. And he's got 8 health and 2 defense. Okay. And when he is knocked out, he transforms into the RS Fire Steel Saber. You could have just said Fire Steel Saber. What is it, the RS? I don't know. So he gives the character he's attached to bold 4, so they get to flip extra attack cards. And when the upgraded character attacks, they can plan 1. That's pretty good, actually. So I'd want him knocked out quickly, because that random element there may not be helpful. Neat. Already got a duplicate. First 4 packs, already got a duplicate. Love it. Let's see here. Calculated Strike. That's a cool looking card. One of your characters gets +2 attack and Pierce 2 until end of turn. Okay. That'll be helpful. Diagnosis. Repair 1 damage from one of your characters. If your starting team was only Autobots, you draw a card. Okay. The IR Laser Launcher. We have seen that. It's going to be hard to remember names of things with all this extra serial number stuff on there. I know it's probably immersive to some people, but I don't see that necessary. Sturdy Armor. Put on specialists only. While the upgraded character is defending against a ranged enemy, the upgraded character has +1 defense. Okay. Full loadout. Awesome. I don't know if I'd be able to put 2 of these in one set, but that's pretty neat that I got another one. And the Laser Cutlass. Put only on characters that have 7 stars or fewer and give them Pierce 3. Alright, cool. So you load out the characters who have usually less for them. I didn't look ahead at most of the characters that are going to be in the set, so a lot of this is going to be a surprise to me. Some of it's not. I mean, I did look at some previews. I'm really excited for the just announced San Diego Comic-Con set that's Soundwave versus Blaster, and it comes with Steeljaw, who is my absolute favorite cassette because of reasons. Trailbreaker. Cool. Alright. Trailbreaker, or Trail Cutter, or Trailbreaker, let's call him by his original name. 4 attack, 14 health, 2 defense, before the game begins. That's the second card with that on there. You may put a force field from your deck onto this. Okay, cool. So you can start with the force field upgrade, which makes sense for Trailbreaker. And when he transforms, he gets a little bit more attack and a lot less defense. While this has an armor, he has Brave. Enemies attack this character if able. Cool. So he automatically gets Brave. Alright, well, that makes sense for Trailbreaker. The force field guy. I like him. How many stars is he? 10 stars. Alright. Duo Charge Electrostatic Photon Cannon. Who is this again? Oh, another fire drive. Alright. Well, my first duplicate of the little guys. For some reason that doesn't bother me as much, even though it probably should. So we're 2 duplicates in, and I can't open this package. Come on. What do we got here? Dismantle, that sounds good. Scrap an enemy weapon or armor. Okay. Combat Dagger, it gives you Bold 1. For each black you flip, it gives Pierce 1 until end of turn. Another Battlefield Report. I anticipate a lot of those, because it's common. Squish them like bugs. That might be the best name for a card. Choose one of your characters. When it does attack damage this turn to an enemy that has fewer stars than it, do 1 damage to each enemy that has fewer stars than your character. Okay. I like that. Which presumably you put this, yeah, you would pick somebody with high and then you could knock out some of their little characters there. Extra padding. That's the silliest artwork I've ever seen. But awesome because it's red alert. Tough one. When you put this on a character, you may play another extra padding. Okay, so play up to 3 extra paddings can fit on an armor slot. Okay, neat. So another chaining upgrade where it normally breaks the upgrade rule of only having 1. Kind of like the excuse me, the cargo trailer or whatever it was. Just a picture of Optimus Prime's trailer. Neat. So you put tires on your arms and it makes you stronger. And another disruptor blade. Awesome. And we're on our final pack. Is it going to be a duplicate? Comment below if you think it's a duplicate. Private. Red alert! Awesome. Not a duplicate. And a duplicate there. Okay. So we got a duplicate Battlemaster. But not a duplicate main character. Alright, so Red Alert. He is the paranoid medic of the Autobots. Not medic. He's a... What is he? He's like chief of security or something, but he's like bat crap crazy in the show. Let's see here. He's got 3 attack, 11 defense, and... Sorry, 2 defense, 11 health. When this is flipped to this mode, repair 1 damage from one of your characters. So I guess he is a medic in this sense. And when he transforms... when this attacks, and you flip a white, an orange, and a blue, this gets +3 attack until end of turn. Awesome. Not hard to do in this new, now that we get so many more colors and stuff like that. So, and all the things that let you flip extra cards, so if you throw some bold on him or something like that. Neat. And he's common, so I'm sure we'll see a lot more of him. And we got another binary Edgewing Scythe. So the downside is, because these still probably fit with the rule of you can't have more than one character of the same name. Yeah. Still a gripe of this game, but I love it. It's still an awesome game. Let's see here. I wonder how well this set would mix with... Like, I haven't really done mixing up Wave 1 and Wave 2. I don't know if this set really is going to gel well with Wave 2. I don't think a lot of things will gel well with Wave 2, but maybe the battle cards. But for Wave 2, because it's all combiners, you're going to want to just keep the combiners in their own teams. We'll see. Smoke Thrower. We haven't seen this yet. Who's that on the artwork? Needle Nose? I can't even tell. Bold 2. Flip 2 more battle cards when attacking. Okay. Upgrade weapon. And it gives you Pierce 1 when you flip black ones. Medic. Repair 2 damage from one of your characters. Oh, they just upgraded the medic card. The new artwork's throwing me off because I know these cards from before, but it makes me think it's a new card when it's not. Pep Talk. That's the funniest card in the world. I'm going to give you a talk. Draw 2 cards. Love it. Another Rock Toss. A Fuel Cache, or Cache, depending on how you want to pronounce it. Oh, that's neat. Gives you all 3, white, orange, and blue. Reveal the top cards of your deck. If they include at least a white, a orange, and a blue, put them all into your hand. Otherwise, scrap them. So, a quick way to cycle cards. And also, it uses a star. Alright, cool. I like that. An Emergency Defense Field. If the upgraded character defends and would take an even amount of attack damage, instead, it takes no attack damage. When the upgraded character defends and takes no attack damage, scrap this card. An even amount. Okay. That's just silly. Alright, that is the first look at 6 packs from the War for Cybertron Siege Transformers trading card game, Wave 3, longest title ever for a game. I'm really excited for a lot of this stuff. I know we got some duplicates, and I joke about that all the time, but it's pretty neat that we got some new mechanics in the form of these Battle Masters. I'm excited for all of this kind of stuff because this just adds a whole new level of when you're trying to build your decks, because these guys turn into those weapons, which is pretty neat. The Secret Actions cards, those are really exciting because it just adds a level of like trying to anticipate what your opponent's doing. A lot of cool stuff here. So we're gonna basically, I'm gonna try to get a booster box and do more cracking packs from this wave. I don't know if I'm gonna do as many cracking packs as I did for Wave 2. We'll see what happens here. Depends on funds and what I can find. You know, reactions to the videos. You know, if people like them, I'll keep doing them. But for now, thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe like the cool kids do. And we'll see you next time.